Hi everyone, my name's Natasha and I'm looking to look into mental health. I just want to apologise first if I look super nervous. I am. This is way out my comfort zone and I might stutter, stammer, and I might even repeat things a few times. But just bear with me. I'm going to get kind of straight into what I'm aiming at. I've been through my own personal journey with anxiety and depression. It's something that's weighed heavy over my life for a while. It changed my character, it changed who I was. It didn't affect, but it had a knock-on effect to my children. They obviously picked up on it, and it was hard to hide things. And it is hard to hide your anxiety and depression. For those that are watching and understand, they'll know. But right, basically, I'm looking for people who are struggling with mental health. I have recently encountered something where somebody I knew, I had a child with them, committed suicide. And I've lost a few people to suicide. And it's never been easy. It's a really sore subject. It's something that affects me for days. Even if I don't know the person, if I hear it on telly, if I see it on Facebook, or somebody tells me, I actually carry that in my heart for days. It's not a nice feeling that somebody out there is going through that much pain and felt like taking their life was a way better option than what they was feeling. But like I said, with my the father of my child, when he committed suicide, it was a whole new level of raw for me. It was hard to see my eldest son in so much pain, and I couldn't take it away from him. I could not make that feeling better for him, and half of what made him even be possible, he's here, it was gone, and it left a huge void in my life, and it was the kick that I needed to think, right, I want to help people with mental health. So I tried a number of things. I studied mental health for a little while, but a lot of it I knew, and I'm not trying to sound big-headed, I'm a Pisces, so I don't know if any of you are interested in star signs, but Pisces are hugely empathetic. We are very in tune with people's feelings, and yeah, and hence this is why I studied mental health. It's because I wanted to help, but a lot of it I knew, and it just wasn't taking me anywhere. It didn't feel like it was feeding my soul. I tried numerous things. I then got into spirituality side of it. Now I know half of you at this point are going to think, not a chance, but please hear me out. This is something that could help you and your mental health, if you are dealing with someone with mental health, this can also help you. I came across tarot cards. Now, I've been on and off with these for a few years, and I've really found out that I've got a natural talent for it. It is something I enjoy too. I have just set up a YouTube channel, and this is what I'm doing this from. If you don't know what tarot cards are, I'm going to give you a brief description, but you might want to Google it because it'll probably explain it loads easier than what I will. I've got a habit of overcomplicating things, anxiety for you. But these work on energy, and everything you think, do, say, write, act, it's an energy. You are emitting an energy. Now, these can tell me if you're sad. These can tell me, they've got pictures on them, and this is the Six of Swords, so this is talking about rowing forward into better times. Ace of Cups, it's new passion entering your life. And all I do is I shuffle these and I get a card out, and how the work is a bit more difficult to explain, but you're sending out an energy, you are asking a question, and your energy manipulates the card, and the card will come out with the energy that you're after. I don't really want to give you an example. I didn't really want to give you an example, but like I said to you earlier, I'm going to go awful tarot on you now. This is a childhood dream. Even from being a child, I know what to help people. And as I've got old into my adult life and I've started to experience adult problems, and I must admit, I wish I could go back to being a kid again, I tell you. But this is something that I've wanted to do, and this is it's not just a hobby or something I enjoy doing, it's something that fulfills me soulfully. I'm a Pisces. I said earlier I'm a Pisces. This is the Pisces card, Queen of Cups. It's actually linked to Pisces. The Nine of Pentacles. This is all about good fortune and abundance and being in your power, helping people. Like, 9, it's the last single type of number to... It's the last single number, so it's a high. It's got high energy to it. But this is what I'm aiming to do. I aim to be independent and help people. And in the process, it helps me and my family and my loved ones too. But yeah, I am very empathetic, so I'm very in tune to the spiritual side of things. Now, again, I want to make clear that you don't have to be a spiritualist to listen or read to tarot. This literally gives you insight to things. I don't really know what I'd have done without these recently, to be fair. It's helped me. My own personal journey, and I'm going to get even more spiritually, it is I've had a huge awakening and an enlightenment to my soul purpose. I've always wanted to help people, and as I've got older and entered adulthood and unfortunately witnessed how cruel and harsh the world can be to people, it made me realise that I wanted to help people with mental health, and I want people to not be in a place where you feel like you have to commit suicide. Life is never that bad. And with insight, we can find out what it is that you're feeling so bad about. If you've got negative energies around you or influences, we can find that out. We can steer you clear of you hitting obstacles. And again, that's speaking from me. I'm hard work, right? I make mistakes over and over and over again, and it takes me about 5, 6, 7, who knows, times to learn from them. This is mainly because I see the good in people, even when there's no good to see. I see it. I see that little tiny glitter of hope within that person, and yeah, it's been a hard journey. And for some who are watching, if you're this kind of character, you're going to understand how much burden that puts in your life. I've just noticed I've been a bit up and down with where I'm going with this, so I'm just going to get straight to the point. I'm going to put my details in the description below. If you are feeling suicidal, talk to me. I don't judge. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to help. There's no point having a gift if you can't share it with people and help people. And this is like I said, it fulfills me. When I help people, that helps my conscience. It helps me sleep at night. It helps me feel good. It motivates me. So if you know anybody going through mental health, this is going to be causing a strain on your mental health. You might not be aware of it, but it will be doing. You might be aware of it. I can help you. I can help how you can approach this person with mental health. We can talk together with each other and have readings and find out what blockages are. If you're having relationship problems, and this was the problem with my eldest lad's dad, he was in a very narcissistic relationship and obviously felt that death was a way better option than the feelings that he was going through in their moments. But suicide is not the answer. Me personally, I've definitely been through what is the bloody point? What is the point? Like literally, you just banging your head against the wall and you just feel like you're existing. So I get it, I'm not judging, but it's really not the answer. And again, if you know somebody, even if they've had suicide attempts and you're worried, contact me. We can talk about anything. I am here to help. I have got my channel, it's called Diamond in the Rough Tarot, and if I've done a few readings. Like I said, this is something that's just took off, but I would love to apply this to people who have mental health and are feeling stuck and struggling and all the rest of it. Just come talk to me, and I can find a way to how we can help move you forward. That is my main goal. I want to help people through mental health. I want to steer people away from suicide and give them hope. Like literally, it's got me through my whole life as hope. When things are bad, I hope this is going to get better. I hope. And putting that much manifestation into something, it's gonna, because you hold out high hope, don't you? And that's what's going to come back in. Now, this could go over people's heads, but please, 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 if you are confused, if you are curious, if you want further details, I'm going to put my link down below for my Facebook page. And obviously I'm sharing this off my YouTube channel, so look through some videos. I've got a few star signs up there. If it resonates, let me know. Yeah, thank you so much for listening if you've got this far. I really do want to help people, so give us a shout if you want help. Stay safe, guys, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye, bye, bye.